Luca, congrats going to San Jose. Just what's the emotion here after getting picked?
Yeah, I mean, first time getting my name called in any draft, so it was a real special one for me. Honestly, I thought I was going to cry a little bit, but I'm just super stoked.
What was the reaction there with the family and friends that were in attendance with you?
Yeah, my mom and sister actually went to the bathroom for a little bit, so they were gone, but it was just me, my dad, and my agent there, so it was pretty special, but I gave him a hug after.
Is that just the nerves, just trying to stay fresh and loose?
Yeah, I mean, trying to stay as calm as possible. You know, it's very stressful time, so just trying to stay calm.
You have the teal on now. What does it feel like putting the jersey on for the first time? We got to walk up to the table.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. You know, this means like a lot to me, and this jersey feels fresh, so we're super stoked.
Now playing in Portland too, undrafted to now drafted in the NHL. Is that just kind of a nice feather in the cap for you, knowing that that this lifelong dream of yours was achieved?
Yeah, I mean, gone through a lot to get here, so I'm just like super happy that I finally get my name called, and it is every like kid's dream to get picked and have their name called, so I'm just super happy.
What was the experience of this draft like for you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously super stressful, but obviously a lot of excitement. You're gonna basically find like your new family and where you're gonna end up with your new team, so it's a very exciting time.
Any indication on San Jose, or just it didn't matter what team went?
Not really. I mean, it was kind of unexpected a little bit, but it's a great organization. You know, Chichek's there, so another Portland guy that I'll probably get along with, so it's going to be a really good time.
Good point. Chichek was one that you kind of modeled your game after when he came in as a 16-year-old during that bubble season when COVID happened. How much did he kind of play a factor in getting your feet wet in the WHL?
Yeah, he was. I still give him a lot of credit to this day. Like, he really gave me a good guidance in the league, and I give a lot of credit because he kind of showed the way that it is to be a pro and the way it is to play in the WHL for Portland. Yeah.
You mentioned it off the top, not getting drafted into the Western Hockey League. You've obviously had to persevere to reach this point. Talk a little bit about that journey and everything you've gone through to reach this stage today.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of adversity, a lot of hard work and dedication. That's probably the biggest two attributes I would say, is just like you got to be so dedicated and not give up. And I thought I worked really hard to get to this point, and worked a lot just to have a good season and seasons before that to get here.
A lot of people obviously support you along the way, whether it's coaches, friends, family. When you think of the Winterhawks organization, who comes to mind that's really helped you out?
I mean, yeah, like the whole staff. I mean, Mike Coughlin, Mike Johnson, Kyle Gustafson, like even Don Hay before he left, right? He kind of took care of the younger guys a bit more. Like everybody in that whole staff, from top to bottom, has contributed to our success.
Friends and family, who do you really think of on a day like this?
I mean, obviously my dad, my mom, my sister, but I'll give a lot of credit to my sister. I think she's in tears right now in the stands. She's one of my biggest supporters, so I give a lot of credit to her.
What are the key lessons you'll take from your WHL days?
Yeah, I mean, it goes by fast. Like, you got to enjoy every moment of it. You never know when it's going to end or how fast time really goes by. Especially this year, the season just flew by. So you got to really enjoy every moment.
How would you describe your game to Sharks fans?
Yeah, I'm an offensive defenseman. I like to push the pace up ice with like my puck handling and my skating. I think I have really high hockey IQ. So those are kind of my attributes.